Welcome back, Johnny Watchers. So we have another update from GW for the Legion Imperialis game that is due to come out in August. And these updates are starting to get to the crunch of the game. So this new update is looking at some of the core rules. So the first thing on the article is mustering an army, and the first thing they hit you with is the points values, or at least what they see as a generic game, which looks like it's going to be around about 3,000 points. And it looks like the recommended table size is going to be a 5x4 foot. I'm guessing that's up to you how you want to play your games, but that seems to be what they're suggesting. You then need to choose your allegiance, whether you're going to be on the Emperor's side or Horus's side. I believe there'd be some special rules depending on what allegiance you take. So the article suggests that 70% of your army needs to be made up of a detachment or a couple of detachments of a particular army. And then the rest of the 30% is then made up from potentially titans or knights, this sort of thing, or what they're calling alliances. And it also looks like they give you a sneak preview of what some of the cards might look like for sort of detachments, or it could be just a page from out of the rules. So nothing particularly groundbreaking as of yet. But then we start scrolling down to the turn structure. And this is where I start getting a little excited, because this turn structure has been pulled straight out of 2nd edition Epic, which is probably my favourite game GW have ever done. So I'm very excited to see what they are saying in this article. So with that, order counters are back. So what we're looking at here, we've got our charge orders, we've got our first fire orders, we've got our retreat orders, and we have our advance orders. This is all taken out of 2nd, I think even maybe 1st edition as well. So yeah, for me, I'd love to see that. It's fantastic. Then we have an initiative phase where you reveal your orders. Then you have your movement phase, and it's done as a sort of I go, you go system, where I'll move one unit, you'll move another unit, and then I'll move my unit. So it will really reduce that sort of waiting time for your go, time to roll dice, which I love. That's what GW need more of, in my opinion. So fantastic that they're looking into that, and they're actually producing a game where that mechanic is going to be used. So next we've got the combat phase, and again that is an I go you go system. So the shooting is very akin to what you'd imagine on most 40k games. You roll some dice, you do some modifiers, you take some bases away. It looks things. Combat is going to be different to for a lot of people, but if you've played 1st edition and 2nd edition Epic, you will be very familiar. They've basically taken the rules from there. So I'm again very excited with that. It's going to be good fun. Really looking forward to this game. And just to finish off the phases, you have the end phase, which is all your rallying and all that kind of stuff. So with that then, looking at this article, it's really getting my juices going. I really do fancy this game. It's looking like, at the moment, it's very much 2nd edition Epic or 1st edition Epic from back in the day. They're using a lot of the original rules. Whether those rules will be intertwined with some rules from other editions, and potentially obviously some new rules maybe floating around in there, but it looks like the core set of the rules are going to be from very old editions, which is no bad thing because they were very good games. So hopefully that really sort of is realised, and this game is up there with them. One thing that I think is worth mentioning, they do drop a little nugget in the this article about adding in new factions. Now, when they say new factions, I'm going to assume at the moment factions that may have been around during the Horus Heresy, probably not things like Orcs and Eldar. However, you know, you never know. That might be what they're implying, that they might expand this out to the larger sort of 40k realm. But I'm not getting my hopes up for that. I think this is at the moment just purely a Horus Heresy game, and that's probably where it's going to stay. A shame, because that's what made 2nd edition so good, was the fact it was 40k. But hey, we can't have everything, and what they're offering at the moment looks damn good. So I am very, very excited for this game coming out. So not long to wait, and I'm sure there's going to be a few more updates on this as well going forwards. So please, comments below, guys. Let me know what you think. Do you like the idea that they're using 2nd and 1st edition rules from back in the day, or was that a game that you didn't enjoy and you preferred the newer editions that came on after that? Please let me know. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. Comments in the section below, like I said. Also, if you want to follow me on my Discord and just jump in and chat about all this, please do. The link's in the description again. Come along, come say hi, and jump in with the crew there, and let's talk about Epic. Right, guys, so with that, thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay safe.